Minia Nathaniel example e wa hanmo mama na kwaba minia ni makwaba yenia bibia boko azinye yunga no ye papa
oyo aka kama she captain white na acha mi she be da ngo chere na
bibia de na kwem
bibia de na kwem
akonkozen
papa
akonkozen memo amo sewa ayaze yo dam ni yehwe
waza
dam ni yehwe na aza ayen enye ifenden umpotemu wonkote na eye ema wonti siara atre magana funyara wanya ho mfaso enti yema wamu na yema eye enkoden na obebi sase adenti ena mema menua eye amu ema no enkoden ni nyina ne se ebre bi baya na se 2019 ana usha yenuanom a omoye assemblymen ewo efutu omo ka omo hubom se dabi esese abanu timi ehwe womo na akonia ba hu tutuye fa wono lord first kakra and sentis kakra ne ade esese abanu hwe no de mo na Ghana ha yentimi nya obi obedi anim se o champion ama assemblyman for yetimi am musika kroma it took the good people at Efutu and amutimi ekam hubom ena mero kasai minia Nathaniel ene di animu na yebedi nkomo na yahwe asat 2019 ensem omo de gu apaso ma abaya na oteso a wanti omo sufura ena aban we wetimi eti omo minia ba mra ho nimisa sa edia ne kan wa ema wutu sa anamon se dabi ese aban no ehwe edikan na oboa se mujumedi amudi no ebetimi aye kama na dimu a ese sabi ohye omafunum kakra sasemi dabe na mo hyase na ekoba no sei
yo irabi madawase na akwinja zamamu Lucky TV studios ha debia mekade edwumaso na muzidi ya no fanfe ya na debia de bedamase
yes bedamase
enti yedamase de abibia no yebo ma abu ma mama na akwinja na moto nsa friend na munyezi nkomo mechiao na mechi ahwefo nyina nkankan wo hwe enfi Efutu constituency sure dem e bi say no enfia ne ntembia yeto aba yeyi oye omampanyin na mbrahye begum fo na omampanyin usande oye nhye ansa na obi benya kwan na wegina na wato no da aba mo ayo omampanyin odo nya ne vice president nti ento aba yi vice president da ma so na se omampanyin betina egoda owotum de o appoint obi mo ye DC nti DC so yebaka ne de until there yebeye the requisite amendment mayato wonda aba no this is so yento wonda aba na mbom omampanyin mbrahye begumi yeyi won fiwa mfani bia yeto aba yeyi assembly members na unit committee na the mezibiwe bi oye zibiwa Ghana mbrabatan oye 1992 constitution owo da mezibiwo
sure
enti abana yekoto yeyi assembly members nye de district be no pay no care assembly elections we are assembly members but it is because the constitution dictates or demands that that responsibility has to be fulfilled you have to be assembly members na dying the work assembly equal district be a sebe awondin wo wosika saminzimu a the only time assembly member obenye bibi na we da dance there or your assembly member in the oboko or your assembly sittings so onko assembly sittings sikebia amfibia medzima me futu medze example as at 2015 or your first time amoko assembly members the amoko assembly district assembly as the assembly member for Donkoyimo Brogum no and assembly members are always futu we try on 20 cities yes sitting
per sitting or
per sitting na sitting
allowance
yes woko sitting kra 20 cities 2015 obi o hwe mo fie futu bi obotum afre na 20 cities no wotion but Inshan Casa for Razade, Mukwe, Finance and Administration Subcommittee Chairman. Mutum me lobby the coordinating director and the various finance officers na dem amendment bi bay ma yeko yenyim yeko 80 Ghana if 20 cities me yeko 80 Ghana.
Okay.
Na dem am good America no. Assembly member nya hwe. Infida sabeka ya wakere obi assembly man na oyebusu pain. Another asol mo baka asol pain. E kompa na e bia coastal area oye obi a ofrinya e ba wo edwumaze. Obohwe de obi a waye panyin wa bobra ku echi bra in quotes wa bobra ku echi ansa na wakade wo ye na assembly man. But obuyin kan potokase me there. Society is dynamic. Embrace san. In the assembly man. Sabi say yobi a enyimnyam won ho izi wonyi wo wompete matima oso no tumi hwe mo to aba mo.
Okay.
Nti benazi nti na wato aba nkofa ato santen ato aba yobi don beye assembly member na sike bia mfi aba no wo baba no futu a odi bezi dwuma kai ne hunde assembly man ansa na wo be elect no okọ fefi ogbo apro oda nemi odazi hu ze che the cancer so what to mo da aba na minya da me gina bi ube gina ABCD na meye meza abo mo so na oboto abegbo wie dem ameka 20 cedis sitting allowance meetings no so no bi o ma ekokra the next time boko e be 3 or 4 months into 3 or 4 months mbeya there is no statutory funding or bo nchana abotum de yeah 1 or 2 courses be under local government into enya nyimzi kakra na yehudo ba ntina yen dol mesuko na yenhwe sentinti a damazi orokodo na yehu azai botum ya afon eyi na medamusundu da na munde mpeinfo ezinkana aka wasam and it is important that makadamaka say there onye bibi today here na ye sha asedam from 1992 periodically better na assembly members asoro aka wasam yes waka na we JMS wo the courage and the commitment the mazima afa to mundo there meya till the time of resource baba no ngamba nti ende no ode ye do mesuko na ye hu senti mudoma na munde Ghana mbrabata no oye 1992 constitution o say article 250 in the wisdom of one away yen constitution 250 no what may be when 251 and 252 251 or talk about the emolument for the district chief executive or the mainstream crachi owo abato mpeswedo no ne akutua na bibia ofa ne dwumaye wono ono obefi abem or central government aba consolidated fund na aba nembom urban presiding member na zina onye assembly members was na ono oye district nara no edo hwe no oye dem azin now district fa the popular languages the ability to pay or chede wonyi sikadodo another one home nyiwa obotum wo they meet them responsibility intino oyaza debia no boyin baka na they renege on that responsibility either warriors 1 year inyan ye bidam intino mudom no mu no in my district Ifutu municipal assembly the presiding member then paid bosomusa woman allowance apart from citizens allowance in no ono bosom so woman allowance inti bad inti na article 250 clause 2 what's there presiding member na other assembly members in obaka won abom oye assembly member kan abom na wetua da monkofo no kawa presiding member no kotin na wazeman na other members in one farm no chere assembly na ngazo oye meanwhile no we are all equal before the law democracy ya ye womi say ade fatawa no fatamo so yembe nu yen was man at the same time into aye den ye no ade fatawa what mo ofata yembe nu what mo wonkotin no wogya ami no chere o de ye kan yen wobom intinu me sa se de menyi mpeinfo woda yenano and here I must commend my colleague assembly members and Ifutu municipal assembly in 2019 moko wonyina one fiefie na nkomo ya yedi mu cheche mu chenwon and all of the assembly members ukumpo nyima odan nichi mam wa asam na mede badana no ye nyina ye kan ye wobom na ye the minister konkofi na ye de kadana assembly because the local governance act so no on makwan de se bibi rekodo wo mpetami bi na enye assembly ni ya adwena madodo na FN petition achede to mutro as a kadana assembly ma assembly no we zi the mad no abobo na we hu nwa anwu hia de obotu de manamon na me na adom ye de kadana assembly no men anu yi papa the assembly ye kan no ye no kwando na mbom ye mam
Abia adwuma na mo ye no apart from incentive kakra mo nya no bibia fi bia ama
debi
assembly emma assembly no na say assembly members bibia
debi
apart from sitting allowance
ye obibi wo assembly budget ma wo fan self help ni ye de me fan de say wo da mo bron ye bron ya high or bron a na bibi atosin wo bron no mu na e assembly member na lutu ana mo na under the self help policy or initiative no assembly no be ye womboa e be cement and e be anhwea and e be mbebe normally it's about small projects not big either be a school then RKC school then but bibi kakra be yemboa nti damaze no onenye hyehye wa asem no no mpon onye easy de benya
right so nti mujumadi mu se assembly no se de mo kwa aprobo mo hye mo manfo bo no mo se e bia mo to abama ye ba be 2 3 4 5 project amama na se be di anim amasadi ye no eye for na munye sika de ye sa project no say if that is what mona mo kire
yes dam no oti as we speak until there nyame na adom mampan johnmahama wa make them promises say fulfillment na mkwando all be dem ye hwekwani obodo a now the whole Ghana assembly members of Ghana we be 6,000 plus we benya them opportunity but as we speak say ebia yemfande nke NDC wodo CCI na ebia wo constituency a wono MP no wono NDC lobby yes no MP why you don't need to lobby MP na lo nyim deda there this is the responsibility of this assemblyman inti imbredu do dem ye no boa bi ma street light area mobile kron obron no mu ba hyen esum ba no mu bato e bia clean up exercise and then to me clean up as I remember clean up exercise there osomba wombra na yes be yenketi to go them just like that a free communal labor there you know budget they making sure the refreshments and then and yeah them man also on next time from home ba mpoja atom kan say so first nka once here another kwasa fuduma you be kan the obia
from bia be solicite fan kakra na say bi kakra fi MP ho no if that is the case aban no I think say or common fund bia o try eba district for budget ye den na afei sesika nyina kan fra mo sako mo MP ho na mako di kakra afini nchen na mo de abaye project sesika na ya mekon
common fund minyim district bi awakada no common fund abamo bia kada there's always district bia no common fund nso nezi district bia anti district na no common fund nso nezi na ombemo obi na ofaka ye edmo o electoral area say you bia e bia wo good lobbying skills wo district wo e bia botum na ehu wo e bia coordinating director and our finance officer and our budget officer na bia etuma akwane nchen ekohwegu no dodo dem project o ya zo hia wo mo so no mo so no e bia adamazi ya mbo wa ba ha ombambaka assembly no coffers na asade da because there are so many financial commitments out there assembly no meet the daw nti sika no baba na what the contractor B contractor C contractor D the man nti as to biba kampo na wetu mu aka de dem assembly member we hear the amount nti emfa man on your nini
so in this case you know say you want say bia errands in take as far as say mokoye project is concerned he for na mumunye ska from your personal office and I say say the can mo solicit form e bia mo MP and am timi e dey sa project no
sure even the MP example na my site na me pede nya general
overview I know say mu bi no mo se ebi honorable ye be say yesi yonti say de be ya woni be banyam woni be tinti man kakra na ye fa nye sa de wi me say
inti na ocha dey say ye assembly member he belong to MP party na the opportunity nya. That's how it is. MP na chide bi o pewasma na ohun the project na ye no by productive into odo ye omwa. Apart from that no, for political reasons na MP na opia na bakasa we belong to different party.
Ever say wo constituency we afini marking na ye mo MP
sure
eti wo being ever say NDC
sure
at the end of the day no say wo here bibi na nye wa buy na teso
you
find it difficult.
Okay. Them not okay. Them not anything. And you know, the introduction of this allowance, you know, equal district beyond and the dynamics. This will help assembly members to gradually become self-sufficient. Because assembly member be up and assembly member be up there on ankasatum unyawanzena ma oye nimi oda zoom ho nam de mo to abama no otum oye mu edwuma. Now this is the case, he or she doesn't have any support. Into obede na ebi okada oba got ebi na ebubu obebi a obotum na waye ho edwuma. Ontum no here because where is he or she going to get the funds from? Ebe futa, there's one policy which ye can amendment because answer now but one in the public toilet or constituency most times you know why in do assembly member or so no on your assembly man or do public toilet that's the law or do them a franchise meaning or do them out will be or ye interested in or manage pop facility was but because of the moon community easy about lack of funds you know the policy is that assembly member or so no was aman because why then no obia wato no daba no ye assembly member street light issue or do ye clean up on or do ye awmachi obi da na asamuto na eco remote areas there was this as part of advocacy there was this one assembly member no brown half baby the time you know na new regions won't create it no brown half no can ne constituency ne electoral area from no electoral area to the main hospital or constituency or wow I dey fear ko be the Malam Junction quite a distance na asamo to bia or the motorbike na government the man no do di nyimpa because we a very deprived area into eco communities bia which ni ye zen yempa ye wo urban areas in Vanakaso na azi dey be can dey futu na azi be can no developed into nkakanka you can manage your way out but ye ko other areas there assembly members won chiwo mbo mfi bebia
so you moving forward ye fi ho na ye mra ha enti ukọ for ho na mo ka mo ho bom ana mo sha sese mo ye dede na mo tu ho na mo na mama ban no aso atese da bisisi ano ebredu se mo so munya bibi kakra e de etwitwa mo ho because aduma no ya kamia se ye tu ye ho ache
sure
brebe na mo share sade ase
yo enti no dema meken madase bra yen term of office or ya bewe you know na me ye the research and advocacy na din yina we no mo call assembly members on independently na wonyina wajitu
yeah
no cha de yenyina o dey united na you turn mo no dey you nti me draft the petition na the appropriate your friend the stakeholders are or they want to glance through no yetum ye ze one for them to also share their views on it na ye de kada na assembly ya men charge dem ameken ye de kada na assembly no assembly no hu wan here there azai za abadan won wobotum na we to one man and ye de kada na assembly wo to one man so no mu hu ne there same be by assembly now assembly members were more respected already no was the assembly members in the or no car but the more and more you two know me the to form who the technocrats now wo the futu municipal assembly then who the no we are becoming more conscious because as in ye can and as before say ankasa wuti hu a
you born
yes nti no we hu de no nkofi we hu de no azina assembly de no they are infringing on our rights nti yes sorry no we hu de no or the when no wonyi ezini because at the end of the day dwuma na o assembly nyina no kumpo nyima assembly members one authority approve and come over to my all the functions of a district assembly
right
ni nyina no when hear the express approval or concurrence of assembly members before they can do until no say you to the man money no assembly members so there ye chi enwa ye there ye de hwon na wa asema wo ka no ye hwekona ye botum na mboa kra na ebia na ba se bi wo ha ye botum ye za bo assembly members a etum ye da bo until no ye de kada na assembly
so date be na body silent and call assembly assembly
on I think they let me correct the date.
So letter ready. Okay, my head. Was it this one?
Yes. So August
26th August.
Yes.
2019. Right. Into another one.
Yes.
To wait and I'm going to dying. No, first one. The other one, number.
26th August.
Okay.
2019. Yes.
All right.
The date. Now I'm contemplate on September and August. So, only that's the
It's muna mutu and I'm say there be say they can muko. Uko na for mo assembly no
yes
and na mo yes de munka mo mum
yes
na mfa krata nkoma assembly ni se de bi
yes
e bra so se mo so munja katua but obi se as ebisa me se mi bisa o se assembly men ya na mo ye no is it emma and na ma mutu sa na mo
yes it is a baka me chirem dem but say ehwe a petition the second paragraph also the premise of our petition is that upon a true and proper interpretation of article 252 of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and section 11.2 of the Local Governance Act, it is obligatory on the Futu Municipal Assembly to pay monthly allowances to each honorable assembly members as a component of their entitled emolument or warranty per the mechanical.
All right.
Inti sabe yentum na yemfa ya anu kakade wontwen ka bibia no edo nya engineer do wombrem nti dem am article assembly members and unit committee members bi mu away today model first Mr. Augustus unfortunately I'm in a amazing can nature John Kennedy Imperium no ye Lancaster. Yana na yo wana me won kasai na wana waji tu na unit committee members bi says ya binimu wo a nfe da na wo unit committee says ya wa be substantive assembly members I think Ambrado or Kojobedu South no a unit committee member nti
so after mo petition na mo de call assembly hono I think it's Deligraphic so a captain. Okay, so this is how
Amina I'm a leader of the delegation me present petition, a copy of the petition to Nimpo Origin. He was the acting coordinating director for Efutu.
Okay.
CCI or Cape Coast CCI, I stand to be corrected. Next to him, one of what we are doing now, the managers of the Efutu Municipal Assembly.
Okay.
And one Mr. Kankam, no a planning officer. The next one was MFO. Modi Fortuna Bakada Minsharamuni. But one who know officers of the assembly. Yeah, the petition in Kadano. One saw woman the next one important William Deku no Domiabra or to Tuasa assembly member.
Right.
He was part of the process John Kennedy Imprim and Supigati Tegu, very popular elder in Efutu. Okay, so
your intention of say Modi petition in come assembly, I think that is what Deligraphic a capture and Bodley or I think that if assembly members are
for
Babak na oh sorry na bese ka me kan ho na okay okay that if the assembly members are remunerated and supported by district assemblies across the country, it will enable them to be effective in their communities so as to reduce pressure on assemblies.
Yes.
It's when I think
the major because even the assembly member he's the first point of call. At the same time, your minor project assembly member so to me instead of pressure boko akada assembly because of assembly member otua na ka na timemufu so wonyim de otua na ka no da me pressure no nka assembly do bio says as we speak nyame ya adom na bosom kra na ebientem assembly members will started will receive the allowance here. What will happen is that the citizen will become more conscious in saying them because hey sisia what you call
the crossing is you go to a general election
pressure but that's assembly members because it's kind of don't ya but the mere fact there and intention there hey since you would your account, I expect perfection from you. But there, if you want to watch one Saturday, Zimujumano, or there you to me who there,
it's a brand new petition called Assembly. Daily graphic, a capture. You share Munya, a support from across. And then Yamiadum, and who should say so about that time, what the petition called a daily graphic, a capture, Munya cause. And I say support from other areas, you know.
There was an unofficial message to me from the Attorney General's department. The Assembly replied us, and I think I have to share it with you. Assemblyman response and me investigation share there. Say if you want to send courtesy copies in to Attorney General office account.
Okay.
So the Attorney General wrote to the Futu Municipal Assembly, or Honorable Gloria Kufu. I think she was the Attorney General then.
Yeah.
So she wrote to the Futu Assembly there. Yan argument na ye making legally or in general.
Is it this letter?
No, into a courtesy copy.
Okay.
One years more into the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Second, from presiding member, municipal chief executive, member of parliament, Futu Traditional Council, Central Region Minister, Minister of Local Government.
That order.
You know, yes, any big command Attorney General because there are a legal issue and the Attorney General per Article 88 of the Constitution, the principal legal advisor of government. Right. You're copying so that the office will also know what assembly members are also saying in the Futu. No one can there. I hear na ye aboye team na ye kan ebi mpa na law na ye quote in mpon na ebi or ye wrong intino or there ye copy the Attorney General so that Attorney General no so wabem and it was the Attorney General that advised the managers of Futu Assembly there assembly na ye kan o njina do the wotua assembly members account but assembly ni you know they are being selective or they are infringing on the right of the assembly members in the Futu onon kan won namdo Emma de Uba or there, ye board the Madin, to my achieve them resources. And Parliament in here is okay. So, Parliament, yes, or chairman of Parliamentary Select Committee. Oh, yes. You can boom chairman of the sometimes no honorable Canadian Pong. No office na yedo kwekade oko no office CCR ninyina you to the man among the next one.
All right.
The chairman Parliamentary Select Committee on Local Government.
Okay, these are the areas
yes.
Sorry.
Because one the constitutional mandate to execute at that time, 2019, and there BBS area na area na the Adrian Paris area. No matter how difficult it is, nature will find way to make sure they obey you. Already, no them assembly members but it's about knowing the right channel and how you because a press conference your friend Lucky TV mobile bats on mucha mama mean so you know there assembly members will Futu why a press conference at the end of the day penny table bad no other do obey that dance there or chinebi at his leisure hours now offer a laptop and file or today okay the issues or you're unattended to and because asem no waka kan na assembly members no abebi bitre obi apa benti anamono e dey yetumpono ana asem o dey yekampono yentum nka yeje because I do obi a ndwene ho bio but it is because them painful can was be otomfo no bo kan na one side nti o dey yebo de bia ye kan asama to be yedri
obi se me say ebano assembly men any say any music asem any then I'm okay kan na nyame adom yeti musufre no a na ye made hia pa because of say na modwuma no matuwa che no edoso ene yi mode so a na somo no ye fi wa mam na ye kwa animu no edi a na ye hwehwe firi me de wo gina ho ama edi na ye hwehwe firi mo ho bra omampani a waba se ye boa na ya reset this country back to its origin. Edi na ye hwehwe firi mo.
I think I have to put on record. Since I'm a substantive assembly member.
Okay.
I've been appointed to the Futu Municipal Assembly as government appointee. Okay. If I'm elected, since I'm 90, I have to clarify that. Yes. But clarify be a opening training ma or do bompe mo man pay mahama. Them amazing can say you can you be open man so tripa ayum. Nka botum na so why assembly member that botum or the demand the court. So I 92, so I 96, so I 2000. Yes, because of the legal aspect of it.
Okay.
Because I a privilege and go there assembly member be from 92. Because I don't nsaka. Nande nsanka. Intinu one aware assembly members in praying. The back and there which you fuma Attoforson.
Yes, one more baby kono.
Yes. Yeah, the time, yeah, the madi. One of the next assembly elections, one of you can obey one measure. Inti Eyimuno from 1992, I share Kebinem Kebe Amimwas. This crop of assembly members, one of the first beneficiary of this of a policy. Inti no your opportunity mon. There will be elected assembly member because you are handling an electoral area, and it is your responsibility there. Ebe picham kren ebe mumudo edwuma no de obi agudere but emem de bia maka de say you practice effective local governance bibia often yen mpuntu at community level no ngaka nkre besi wa no kwen all right because assemblyman onye watchman a order offending also na no anapo ewiabro esuemu emem kwaya mkede adensi wo court mo obi wo mo so
sometimes kwano this minimum but dano assemblyman ye bodo BBS assemblyman
yes BBS
sir edu on ho se bi no ese otu na mo
na mo dey discussion ya assemblyman na me
say e dey mo sumo me ya che ese amama
mo kalma obi your electoral area nyina nyino fo kalo e dey tua man nyim no enyizi kwando o dey tua there
se bi o se bi ni
o dey tua expenses it's kwen ebro bi ritwoma abey honorable na elonto Lonte bro, into a yogurt no lesson, into a tada one could be. Let's him would worry fail. O catch your in yada one good edi, but I have to have more. Into one hour, I some messages here. Win your opportunity. Opportunity will be in ye be. No one win ya. Into no or they will leverage on it. Now, woman, or man pay mahama. Odo na bosho shey zema Ghana man there say what no da babe o mampanyi na obezi demand no dwuma no in the ways no wo mama demand no ba mfa so so osasebeke ya the election 2020 o make them promise no the MPP then in government oppose it okada o mfa so bia anyo
say you be to assembly member
yes
that time MPP abreso
yes 2020
omo oppose
yes oppose. Oh, opposite, there are so many available.
I have to check. Because I never knew.
Honorable say Chemin Sabonzu, then majority leader.
Opposite, opposite
for the yes. You call lines is here. You there are so
many. No, must be getting out. You know, my futu was it even yensi hospital ma Emma Mercedes for now. More obia one Mercedes policeman in any crime. Apart from that, you know. And say maybe one more there to a speaker and say yen na benefit a year or mumbrasi before. I don't think at that time no opposite a assemblyman in Saint Kakadi Mamma.
Now someone came down okay.
Yeah.
Now let's say I am the Bia Kade Yeniano MPP for and Shada and you know my own. Was on the cathedral semi yakin on reaching Shada and Cherry issue about wastefulness there. One form man is can find Shazam for Subia Alimbu. Then be a we can see hospital members of parliament.
None of the Kolubu
37 then I will renovate walk away.
Every Mahama Bessina saying
UGMC, University of Ghana Medical a center or walk away. COVID time bay Minister of former Minister of Health, Honorable Ajima Menu, even the 2024 running mate of MP, Dr. Matthew Puku Prempe, na woko ye. They are still stuck in their wastefulness.
Begin to tear a say, Papa, what to me, aye organic medicine. Now, organic medicine, no, said the TNE. Adia man no essence so aye ni ti. And a my who say, way, aye. HIV/AIDS eduro na me kanu kasafidie so wa wo se yetinifo na sabia so se bi mpredasa HIV kodi ewuo eye emwo bi ewo mogam me srewada bomodia bra lucky herbal hospital na yan found to organic medicine na Professor Stephen Obuyebu ade aba no so na wo de ma ho busume na san kohwe umujam na fa adansia no ebreme na me fa efide so tunka anya no kwa diabetes pressure ebano stroke nso a wo de bra yare bia atiate se oni peduam bra na yemfa wonto organic medicine so ebia ne de eye ni tin na ema ne hye so na wo di adanse no ebebre yen enu nti de meka nyina ne se Professor Stephen Obuyebu ase sisi ade aban kasa otenenka sanso no kasa aban eti enu nti Ghana ni awutie mi awiai bra Lucky Herbal Hospital na nyamenfa Professor Stephen Obuyebu aso enyo efri yareda ho ene ohawa enei onamu na wo de ho adanse ebebre mi America ka branches no atro takrade on Krofo Junction Cape Coast abra market one mo asifusu Old GN Bank danda danimu anase Kumasi yewo Abrepo Junction like French Angel FM chiri one mo ana kuku ase ene yewo kasoa yene Lucky TV ene wo dan bakum high tension kanesi Central University opposite ene yewo Ashaman yewo Roman so down opposite ene yewo Kofodia Old Estate Senate abro sanimu traffic light na se pay ene butuo na ne krakra baby akese no a ewo gumo ogakrom eho na adwuma no ne ti efiri na ho na enei ukopie mu a enkura hodo no eba ebe yenhwehwemu bagi ni bia efiri Professor Stephen Obuyebu ho eba na ho nso na oba efiri hodo a efiri utiri nyi keka na ase baby yade ni hye bia ebe ye pie ni kese no a ewo nemum branches no bebre no awo ho na ne kase no ade guma ogakrum ti bra na erade mfa Professor Stephen Obuyebu aso enyu free yareda ho owo ene amaniyem na oho intimi ento nti Lucky Herbal Hospital ose bra na setie biara obeye lucky right ye fu ma so na afi ne krakra memra menua na ato na afi ye fan community na Ghana fo embrem sorry na mibisa se bra ebeto dwa ye tie ya hwe enua Attoforson na se ye de se Attoforson futusanfo editu dwa ka sika ye twa ede bremo no mumu bi sisi ade woni ho ebium moje ne say because una ekame se wudi anim petition awodo a wode koma local government ede ko attorney general ede fufefa officer awodo enne nyame adom nyame atie usufre no oje ne say ne krakra na Africa Ghana fo ntimi emremu bi
yo yegin abro na enyije kwano nke edwuma na anso aba no yeyewo na say aye edwuma na say edwuma na anso aba dem ameken no mpeinfo ebezi kana akan asem onso aba yenso yede yeze abakan ma mpempren ma na yehwe kwana ma assembly members na abema oyenyije sem ye nyina oyenyije sem magana nyi bia nyimde dem project ana initiative you timemufo nhyada hunu mfaso senti nyi de nkofo nhyada so meeting poda
I say
yeah exercise that intino
what atma journalist bi so about more functions na more assembly
exactly
you need to deal with those functions
exactly
now we assemblyman
as all day
exactly cause e kamera sase atutunase
exactly
e say nti na ye hunu dwuma so mu
exactly the margin obama the margin
nti say ene nyame adom ye team so fe na magi bi kakra e say dwuma amudie no odezi na ye hunu na wo so utimi ye wasede
exactly nti assembly member basically in year hwe the standing order instructs there before aboko general assembly meeting or there fair we electoral area mba na nyu no zehia na gi won wa adwenche o bazi no de bazi no bazi ba na mo no de yetu oson nim puntu samu hia zenye moen because be ti krumpam amembu ayebu obi a cheche na adwen kakanka ndi no oye nhye ma assembly man de before a community meeting in meet with electorate
right
ekoba mo be si wo assembly no so o de be hye wo biu na bon na mende enti no dem ze menyina no ndem bia ye wo mehu intum mfre oson meeting na yensu another fanta na bibi kakra kakra nche o de ye nyina ana ahwa next
so mo bi na me fa ho ma no nto eso na Ghana formran edin komo no betimi abem na watimi de wadwen kyra ba ye bre nti eni ti producer mpato da roma phenomenon to TV ni suma me na Ghana for and I say one more o my crowd person o mo join show o mo timi emremu bi na in kwache de besi ona o
intino dem amegudo ka no oye enyije sam zemayen sabaka o man pay ma zinken poundam and o bon de will when Oko Parliament on 27th February Oka presented the State of the Nation address or the two go there say aben for to sanfo ba mbahye begom na oze 2025 akombo sika no botu gwa obaka assembly members wa asam nti ozinkan president na angasa zinkan bon de wuri na finance minister so oyende na watch no so kaken nti no oche de manifesto promise no campaign promise no president na small ken on the state of the nation
right my first caller na you didn't come the first caller gina ho wan so hello good afternoon
Captain
kwese ga na me tell
Joseph Masu Ndugomne.
Hey, ma menti we wadaruma.
Madina de me hewi ya mfai enti edole ya na metio. Yebo abaso na assembly man ocho so yebo na abaso media omusha ase. On say when enti senior MVP yo man. Enti MVP be di 8 years point me ama o mbosha John Gomani ama pai anu watio mu esufre ama na bem. NDC betina 100 years ewo party no o de NDC for ngo so antra mesebe mo box bomb za so mo to no position ni de wa ma ya men ka mo sham
right me that's ma me call next caller hello good afternoon next caller hello next caller good afternoon Too bad. My name is.
Hello.
Yeah, me too, Kakasa.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I'm the cassette in the show. You're the natas.
Okay.
No more than a summer for which one. Which one can find to win the arm. No one done it have no attack on them. A summer when yes, she win the arm. Or so with them was no what for your summer man. The one that none of one number of one summer. When yes, she win the arm. A summer. When she win the balm, she put well over why a toilet I was on over. What was the question that was on over? What are you out on over? I did that way you win the what's on over now. Scour which or confining win the arm. No one cares that kind of open.
Right. Next caller now you need come on. Hello, good afternoon, next caller.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, very share your moment too.
So Captain the
all right, I'm into your show.
But why are there no meeting na president is wapa the Gama assembly member. Ama adena baya tono. American Union, you know, they jaga baya tono. The minister of Mita did look at him. A man painted out of Tagia and Mutu, Oba, demands of the mayor, India. The Pacho Sherry, never come back in my head. That is the mission of no man.
Me answer that say, Maminko, na Minko fa another caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mede share ya mami ntio.
Mpacho, good afternoon.
What
Osama Jovi. Makasa siri neba.
Me too.
Mpacho, ya damase. Lucky TV ya damase na juma pamoye. My brother nase sama danase.
All right.
Me bisa de yo. The miske awada the MPP for Assemblymember na wogwa wada jibiana. Sunday. Oh, what's one say? Oh, dear, Nanka, Yenyman da Assemblymember for what from Quatum, 1 hour to marry, you might want to your politics. It's a young man, Assemblymember, what they are politics. It's me this MPP for them. The Ghana was the wall about them. What I done, another one, Madam Arthur.
Rasi, next caller. Hello, good afternoon, next caller. Next caller, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to share you, Mami Ntio.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
My friend is staff and we great good barrier, Madam China.
Right, Mami Ntio, I can show you.
Now, me better be so. Assemblymember Sikano. That over the bay to Juma. Now, sister, yeah. Or play, yeah, or say, over the year ambassador. Assemblymember Sikatian by. And another would be the boy, Assemblyman. I mean, $100 to say, it's kind of a young ambassador. Because I thought, okay, it's kind of Assemblyman after would be ever. It's no, young one by another number, but not by you to my areas now, the number you see. No, I don't this kind of ambassador. So you don't know, you have a pen now, you must finish it. I'll come back on air.
Right, may I say, Mami Corners call and in Kobo. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Attoforson.
Yes, sir. May I share Mami Ntio na Ntio?
Me pacho yo fele mouse me kana free atimansa ofansi.
Mami Ntio binia.
No me dace. Me matun nyina ne se ye da ye nyina se e da wo so ase. In fact, lucky TV mo market ye. Aduma so amudi nyina no ye te hu eni de e ko nyina. Na masu ma me kan nyina se me ka se ye koma energy minister mesre. Pe atimansa ye hia e post e dia di eduma. Ya kwako we fa awo yi ti office o wadan a ye purpose ni meet up to now get to 1 ya so here yes from last year and I started happy year the say ya abanisa abani de be so mo say mo ma wa tan for ye last two so the be between be dey eduma you that
Right, me assume that say Mami call next caller. Na yin komo. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, me this share Mami Ntio.
Brother, ya to.
Me who you na who say?
You the uncle Pon.
Okay.
Yes, it can be about okay. Well, friend, in pain. Assemblymember for no way in this after some way you are no papa. Take your coffee, Assemblymember. On trim, all you put. Answer on the Assemblymember on me. But that's the bay answer.
Many about say yan can pressure them. Yan can pressure them. What am I? Me call next caller na yin komo. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Me pacho need maybe I can say free.
The friend I'm just okay, coast.
Mami Ntio me about.
What friend that or dan son what this can be moved here rather. Oh, what do we then the bonum you need? O say na wo boto but when you sika de what the member bribe or to do him on pinum. When you sika the bribe. O ko do be free. Into so wo sika was the bribe mo wa to am ho mo abaya Assemblyman. I don't put the one chair when the call. No, the when you sika so no the fa. What you do rondo. E ko baby o like engage more. E ko so no nye na eduma. E ko baby sha aye support ho. Nka ka me put so. Me wan kan na ncha Assemblyman. Bon, what you do, weekends. Band the years in a long number of baby night, so tonight, in seeing young conformer from one age man, one would take the and so what is the kind of 1 year now, what them bribe more and one and make a phone and I don't know. The Mr. Canara one friend insists here, Bruno, and son was the Marco Chen's armor.
Right, me da see Mami call next caller na yin komo. Obi o mo so me mo kwa ba me de share. Hello, good afternoon.
Assemblyman from Bahama. But I am partisan. Also, the bishop community, then we party community one caton. India was honorable. India was honorable lawyer. While I come around for the 1 year. 1 year. How am I wanting 1 year? It's what you have no one you do really bad. No one about often a temple.
Right, I'm fun last caller. Now, hello, good afternoon, last caller. Hello, last caller, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm in share, I'm in you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm in Tonka. Kasa.
Yeah, this is Adam Kola from Tamale Central.
All right.
About the issue of the assembly members, the allowances of assembly members. It's good because this thing has shown that the John Mahama will fulfill his promises. The reason why I'm saying this is the assembly members are almost closer to 6,000 or more than 6,000. And the president, when he was campaigning, he promised them that when he has been getting money, he will put them into the payroll. But now, almost 6,000 assembly members are going to take allowances. It's good. So we thank Almighty Allah that God should support his president to do the rest of the things that he has promised Ghanaians. So I will fulfill that promise for us. I thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much, my brother, for passing through. Last caller and say me suna ye fancy. Ebreniko. Na Ghana for kasa. Ne kra ye kwa nim se oman bra. Ene atadwe yate dene titiri nuanum assemblymen for dia ne yenhwe so ebi mu bon mu subo na say ni say ye kwa nim se oman na oman panie ni so ade hunu se obabua na ya reset this country gina sa eye kasefidie so na fansem de kakra ene kokobo kakra ensem ema ye nuanum bra ye nyina ye bom apeja oman.
Yo, Captain, Madas view. Na yada, yana shofa wajibir na wafred mezido. Assembly is in Kanaka. Na masanesi dudu bio de. Oman John Mahama 90s are being adding easy pefe de. Why a crowd there was in Sakraye, was Baba Ghana membu. Was under Nya Bimbiana Oba Bema Niki campaign promises. Otumna Ozi do them. When you can say Women's Development Bank, we make commitments, budgetary allocation to Women's Development Bank. The big push, we make allocation to that National Apprenticeship Program. And all the key or major campaign promises in Yano, governments are demonstrating. They're why ready there. As be okay, be able to one. Now, assembly members now were beneficiaries of the policy. Or ye in Shezmon. Say obi assemblyman no retire we un feedback etefu and Attoforson bay achade dodo na nshada nya jizi wom enti eyi oya kwinja sonko the assemblyman bia they obe justify why he or she was elected and why the government has to pay him or her some allowances enti no obi bia oyede oye na afemeze yentum na within this shortest possible time in Francis Sunku Kesibiamba, but Apoda as in painful way in Kokore. And the first step or there, Wotumina what demonstrated there be proper. In him there, and this also what the motorbike concept ma. I what the bar assembly concept the assembly members biano moto inti NDC what the motor bay yes was the main on was the main in since allowance abakam me sure that in 2028 allowance no say or one seed was mama me sure the 50 pesos baba abakam
right
into no I be to the eco school na over president meow na a passer eco school na say mama one seed am be back on into all no dey justify the CCR no my already the moko school into fe be back on miss card mama so we will end by saying the best chance members the team flourish one woma ye dwuma ya ye anyame ato nhyensu egudu no onye kwa ye nya ye pempem som na o ma no mfa ntem pemfa
nada se Nathaniel Champong assembly member and afi NDC communication officer futu and abeka nsa e wo hawie yi yene ne di enkomo eba no obi a ana won mo ana omo champion say yentua assembly member for eka na wo mo di petition kura ekoko me ahodo a yene di nkomo ka kire no a na odi mutintiman pa no nti ana wie yi eje bra yenso yene ne di nkomo na yenim se muso a sa akonye eba mamo no wadi kaka moso mbetimi ayadwuma pa na yehu muso mfaso ye akwani so oman na obi meka se ena ye diskama omo ena ene yehunu puntu bia mesremo monye ema ye nyina ye mpushi oman no